Hey, what's up guys, this is Nick from Hackery Channel. I've been looking at VR lately. I know you guys have been looking at VR too. It's up between the Vive, the HTC Vive, or the Oculus Rift. Now a lot of you might be saying the Vive's cool because you can walk around and do all this cool stuff in it, and then the Rift is cool because it's been out for a long time. It's had dev kits out for years now, and it's a more complete package. There's more games coming out for it, more creators backing it, and all this stuff. Now, the Vive, the HTC Vive, also has backers, which is phenomenal backers from Valve. So you know there's a lot of some good games coming out for that, possibly in the future too. But here comes my thing. For all my military guys out there, me included, I know how you feel. You cannot pre-order the Vive and have it sent to APO AP. They just won't do it. I checked the website, there is no option for APO. There's no option for APO anything. Okay? I even called them. Just now, I called them all the way from Korea to America. I called them and they have no way for you to order unless you're in the continental US or Hawaii. Hawaii was an option there. You cannot get a pre-order of the Vive from HTC. So where does that leave military? Well, military, if you want a good system for VR, it looks like Oculus is your only bet, because you're not going to be able to get a Vive unless you order it, send it to a friend or family in the States, and then have them send it to your APO. This is kind of stupid. I talked with the guy, he had to speak to his manager, and that's what he told me. So that right there puts me off on the Vive. I was interested in it. It does look cool. Not a lot of games coming out for it, but just the ability to walk around in that space was so hot. It was so cool, man. Like, I was like, oh, got it. But if they want to ship to APO, you know how many military people are APOs right now? Go ahead, hit the like button, hit the comments. You know who you are out there. If you're a military and APO, hit that like button right now. Go ahead and do it, so we can see how many of you guys are out there. You guys are missing out, because if you don't have a friend or family member that's willing to accept the package, which the Vive is 3 big boxes. Serious, like big substantial boxes. Now if you don't know, shipping to APO is fairly reasonable, because it's still considered US, you know, even though we're armed forces, Europe or Pacific, it's still considered US zip codes and stuff like that. So shipping prices, they're not low, but they're not super high. They're kind of like in the middle of where your regular shipping costs would be. But still, it's the fact that they don't even option it. But if you go to Oculus website, it's there. Oculus does ship to APOs, so there you go, you got one good there. So, for my opinion to you, if you really want VR, you're overseas military, I would say go with the Oculus. There's so much more options for it. I mean, the Vive's cool and all, but I don't know, because there's just not that many backers for the Vive right now, and Oculus already has a plan for this year to have at least 50 games released, because there's already been people working on games for it, so they already know the platform. Plus it uses, you know, an Xbox controller that hooks into your PC, so you're already good to go there. Most of the games are already designed for the controller. Now they do have a touch controller that's coming out later that you have to purchase separately, but if you're able to do VR straight out the box with the controller, it should be good. I mean, HTC thing is cool, but you know, they're actually making a platform for the controller. So all the games are focused around this controller thing. So everybody has to like develop it around that. For the Oculus, they can make it however they want. They can use Xbox controllers, whatever they want to use. They can use the touch controller if they want to, but they don't have to. They have the regular controller we've already been using for years and years. Everybody already knows how to use, so that's why they stuck with it. It's more comfortable for people and gamers. But all the specs are about the same. One side note, I did hear that the controllers for the HTC last about like 4 to 6 hours, something like that. Yeah, I think about 4 to 6 hours, and it takes about 3 to 4 hours to charge. So you might want to think about that battery life. If you're playing a game, whatever, and you're hitting that 2-hour mark or whatever, the batteries are just going to start to cut out, and then you'll start lose tracking, and then after 4 hours it'll cut off altogether. So you just got to think about that, I guess, and make your decisions. But for military, like I said, it's a loop around to get it. If you're doing the pre-order, it's a crazy loop you gotta do. I called them, I called customer support, everything, and they said they don't do it. If it's not there, they're not gonna do it. Now, I did ask them if it's gonna be patched, like if they're gonna fix the website to let APO make orders from the website, because he wouldn't even place the order over the phone because they just don't send to it right now. So I guess that's something their marketing is gonna have to work out, and it might not happen until after the release this summer, if it does happen. But as of right now, if you want to pre-order something, stick to the Oculus. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this. This is my little video on my opinions for the HTC and the Oculus Rift. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Which one are you more interested in? I was really debating, but seeing how they don't ship out here, they're not even focused on military from customer support, I'm going to stick with Oculus, because at least Oculus, you know, they had it from the go, right? They're very supportive of military. A lot of the dev kits were sent to military members, so I think I'm going to go with Oculus this time around. Let me know in the comments which one you pick, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.